if you have spiritual gifts, these 7 things could probably affect you negatively. And this is a very good sign. Okay, if you're listening to this video and you notice that you experience one or more of these things, it's a very good chance that you have spiritual gifts that you should be aware of. So listen up, pay attention, and just for this one, close all the other tabs and just really focus in on this one. It's super important. So the first sign that you have spiritual gifts is that you have too much empathy. It seems like you can just sense and feel exactly what everybody around you is sensing and feeling. And sometimes it can feel like it's too much. Like you take on, let's say you hear somebody complaining, you take on that energy as if it's your own problem. And this can be a problem for you. Next is that if you have spiritual gifts, you'll tend to be more drawn towards nature. So I don't know if you've noticed this, maybe let me know in the comments, but if you feel like you're drawn towards nature and animals, that is a very strong sign that you could have spiritual gifts that you're not aware of. Another sign is that animals are drawn towards you. If animals seem to be drawn weirdly towards you, like if you walk into a room and then the dog comes up to you and greets you specifically, or the owner of the dog says he never normally does that to people, but for you, for some reason, he's greeting you. If that's the case, or if weird things like a butterfly comes and lands on your nose or something, that could be a very strong sign that you're in tune with your gifts or that your spiritual gifts are going to open up soon. The next sign is that if you sense negative energies in a room, so if you're able to walk into a room and then instantly sense the vibration of the room and realize something isn't right in here. I can't work out why or what it is, but something doesn't feel right in this room. And then later on that gets confirmed. That is a very strong sign that your gifts are opening up. By the way, apparently 80% or more of people who watch this are not subscribed. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I really appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button. Oh, and like the video. If you could just like the video, that would be really good. The next sign is that if you're having weird or strange dreams where you don't really understand what the dream's about, that is a strong sign that your third eye is opening and your gifts are opening up for you. Okay, I need to just tell you about something really crazy, which is that I found a free reading which tells you personally your actual gifts and messages that the universe has for you. I was pretty shocked actually. Like when I did this reading, I put in my details. It's free, by the way, which was very surprising. It tells you exactly what you need to hear and tells you whether you have gifts or not and how you can access them. It's really cool. If you're interested in that, go and check the link in the description or go to astralhq.com/reading. Okay, so the next sign is that you sense things everywhere. You sense negativity. You seem to sense negativity or positivity everywhere you go. So you'll walk into a room and you'll be able to sense there's a positive charge or a negative charge. If you know what I mean, then let me know in the comments because not everybody experiences this. Number 8 is that you can sometimes predict the weather with quite scary accuracy. Like you'll for example, the weather forecast will be for clear skies, let's say, but deep down, no, it's going to rain. I don't know why it's going to rain. I don't know how I know that, but I'm going to bring my coat because I feel like it's going to rain. And then later on it does rain and everybody's like, wow, how did you know that? The weather forecast said it wasn't going to rain and you have predicted the weather. That is a good sign. So look, if you think you might have spiritual gifts, you should really go and click the link in the description or go to astralhq.com/reading because it will give you a free reading which tells you whether you have gifts or not, how to access them, how to unlock them. It's scarily accurate. Like I tried this thing and yeah, it's pretty interesting. So check it out.